Hello D2Gs, how you guys doing out there today? This is old DJ Gamers bringing you another video. A nice little build I'm putting together here for the COLDHEART and Sunstar exotic. So this is my cold-hearted Sunstar, as I like to go ahead and put it. But let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Hope you guys like it. If you did or have some type of tips and tricks for me, leave it down in the comments below, you guys. But here we go. This is what I'm using for this build. And we are using for our abilities our Healing Rift, we are using Bounce Glide, we are using the Ball Lightning, we are using Pulse Grenade, and for our aspects we're going to go ahead and use Electrostatic Mind, and we're going to go ahead and use Arc Soul. For our fragments, we're going to go ahead and use a Spark of Resistance, we're using the Spark of Shock, we are using Spark of Eons, and we are using the Spark of Magnitude. For our supers, you can pretty much use any one that you desire. I know using the Chaos Reach is just a little bit shorter on the cooldown, which is 7 minutes and 35 seconds. I like using the Storm Grenade. I rarely use my supers with my arc build, but you can choose either one of these. Alright, let's keep going. For our helmet, our Fallen Sunstar, we're going to go ahead and use Arc Siphon. We'll use Special Ammo Finder, and we're going to go ahead and use Dynamo. For our gauntlets, we are using Bolstering Detonation, we are using Impact Induction, and we are using Grenade Kickstart. For our chest piece, this time around we're using Concussive Dampener, we're using Harmonic Resistance as well as Void Resistance. And for our boots, we are using Arc Weapon Surge, we're using Elemental Charge, and we are using Innervation. For our bond, we are using Powerful Attraction, we're using Bomber, and we are using Time Dilation, because you want everything that you use or throw, all of your abilities, to last just a little bit longer. Your armor charge, you want it to last just a little bit longer. Okay, for our main weapon, which is basically perfectly paired with our Fallen Sunstar, it's going to be the COLDHEART. COLDHEART Trace Rifle. The Trace Rifles have gotten a buff anyway, so by you utilizing this, you're actually going to be doing quite a bit of damage as well too. And this weapon, when you're holding down that trigger button and you're holding it in front of a target for an extended amount of time, you're also gradually going to create more damage. It deals more damage while you're using it on that single target. But for our main use of this weaponry is going to be this nice little perk right here, Longest Winter. So by you using this, you're automatically going to be creating ionic traces, so long as you keep the weapon at a high damage state, which with this build you're not going to have any problem keeping it at a high damage state. You're going to see all of the ionic traces just flow to you, and alongside the perk of the Fallen Sunstar, that all the ionic traces come to you as fast as possible. They move at a much quicker rate. You're going to start seeing them moving towards you a lot faster. Now you can be spamming your grenade, or you're going to be using your rift, or you're going to be using your melee. You're going to be rotating between all three of them quite fast, and that's the way that this build is made for. Alongside our artifact, we have Lightning Strikes Twice, we have Shock and Awe. You're going to want to also utilize Amped Up, you're going to want to have Thunderous Retort, you're going to want to have Electric Armor, and that is it for this build that's necessary. Okay. Oh, one more thing I wanted to go ahead and add. This is going to help out greatly also in this build, which is going to be focusing a little bit on your resilience as well as discipline. For Warlock, this season I have been focusing a lot more on trying to get 3 triple 100s. I'm not that blessed yet, but for the most part I got this at 59, which still works for my recovery. But you want to have at least 100 resilience, 100 on a discipline, and of course you want the golden goose at 100 here, but you know, at least try and work to get this anywhere higher than 50% and you're good to go. All right, hope you guys love this build and utilize it. Like I said, please leave a comment below, let me know what you think about this build. If you loved it, I absolutely love this build, and you're gonna see in the gameplay right now how everything just synergizes pretty well. All right guys, thank you guys, and see you on the next one.